everybody, this is Stella over at Daddy Kool, and we're going to be looking at our pre-orders for the week of July 13th. Reminder that these are discounted by 10% and there's going to be varying dates of release, so stick around and hear about some of these cool freaking titles. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment. I guess I'll follow Manny's footsteps. If you think this shirt is really wrinkly and ugly, you can comment that. Just be like, dude, come on. You're on the internet. Change, you know? So just go ahead and do that. Leave me a comment. Hurt my feelings a little bit. Please don't. Turn your notifications on if you want to see me every single week. Okay, let's get started. So the first title we're going to be looking at is Life and Only Life by the Heavy Heavy, and this is going to be a July 29th release. It's going to be coming on a yellow colored vinyl as well, so how can you go wrong with a minion colored? This group is going to be led by two lifelong musicians, Mike Turner and Georgie Fuller. I went ahead and listened to one of the singles from this album, which was Miles and Miles, and it sounded like something off of a real estate album. It was really good. I really liked it. It was very, at least the song was very sunshine poppy. But then I listened to a couple other songs on their Spotify, and I got more of the psychedelic rock feel. But also when I clicked on their Spotify, they had an individual playlist where...
Hi, are you coming in?
I'm so sorry. Alright, and on their Spotify page, they had advertised like a playlist they made called The Recipe, where it showed different bands they've derived inspiration from. And there was so much stuff on there, like good stuff, but so much like very random stuff. Like there was Marvin Gaye, but there's also Steppenwolf, Led Zeppelin, The Doors, The Beatles, Fleetwood Mac. So they sound really cool. Again, this is going to be a July 29th release. So I would check this out. They seem like a pretty cool up-and-coming band. Yeah. Next we have Get F***ed by the Chats, and this is going to be an August 19th release. This is a 13-song album by a punk band out of Queensland, Australia. Some of the topics in their songs that they cover sound pretty freaking cool. There's songs about panic attacks, junkies, prison breaks, the price of cigarettes, surf mafia, being drunk in every pub in Brisbane. And then they have a bunch more based on personal experiences. So, I don't know, that sounds pretty neat. One song they released is called 6LGTR, and I listened to it before filming this, and it's basically taking a stab at Mxmtoon, and it's about the cheap dudes who like flashy cars or like, you know, like get over cars. So yeah, anyways, I listened to it. It's so good. Like, I am really excited. I need to listen to this album. But this is gonna be August 19th. If you're into some punk, it's not even angsty really. It's just cool. It like reminded me of punk in a way of like No Means No. Just like, yeah. Anyways. Alright, next up is going to also be an August 19th release, and this is going to be And by Eric Church. So all you country folks, this is going to be right up your alley. So in 2021, he released, I guess it was a triple album. It was called Heart and Soul. And I guess Heart and Soul were released separately, and now this is going to be a continuation of that double album, but this is going to be the And portion. So it's going to feature songs Doing Life With Me, Kiss Her Goodbye, Madman, Lone Wolf, Through My Ray-Bans. So, you know, if you're not really sure, like if you're sort of into country, he can be compared to like Jason Aldean, Rodney Atkins. If you want to hear some previously unreleased tracks, maybe give Heart and Soul a listen, as in Heart and Soul, not Heart and Soul, Heart and Soul. And then if you're into it, then maybe you should consider pre-ordering And this is again August 19th. Alright, next up is going to be the 1966 album by Wayne Shorter called Adam's Apple. This is also going to be an August 19th release. So he's known to be, well, I have a feeling the audience I'm talking to is probably familiar with Wayne Shorter, but just in case you're not, like I'm sure my boyfriend's watching this, hi Billy. He's known as a John Coltrane influenced jazz musician. But at the same time, he was known as a super influential artist because he created music that was kind of on its own plane, I guess, in the jazz community. Like, it was unique and couldn't really be compared to other jazz, yet derived from John Coltrane. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, way to show your rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the bomb.
The album does feature one of his most well-known compositions, and that's Footprints. And it was also a tribute to John Coltrane. So, August 19th, nope, there's more. Also, this album includes some never-before-seen pictures from the original session. So that's pretty cool. It's a gatefold, and it comes from Stoughton Printing in City of Industry, California. August 19th, look out for this, or this week, go ahead and pre-order it. It's discounted by 10%. Finally, we're going to be looking at the indie-exclusive album, Rising, by Mxmtoon. So I know a lot of my friends have listened to her. I think she was 21. I watched an interview with her. Oh, sorry, this is coming out December 16th. Anyways, I watched an interview with her. She is so cute. She's so cool. So I guess it's her sophomore album. She was born in Oakland, but I guess she resides in Brooklyn. She's known for her dreamy pop and also some introspection in her lyrics. So it features some of the singles that she released. I believe she released 4 singles before dropping her album, and the singles included Mona Lisa, Sad Disco, and Victim of Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Yeah, and then listening to a couple of her songs, it was very modern pop sounding, almost like, I don't want to compare her to Clairo because they're different, but also as someone who doesn't really listen to this music that much but listens to Clairo, I definitely heard some similarities, and I definitely think this is something I could be getting into. Yeah, again, like, a bunch of my friends love her. She looks really cool, like genuinely like a cool person, and yeah, December 16th. Thanks for joining me today. I'm about to pass out. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to see me in more locations like this, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll try my best. I'm not very flexible. See you later. Bye. See you next week.
Just looks like you have a huge gut in that one.